Southern Vangard Radio. This is DJ John Doe, and to the left of me is my man.
Yeah. Country sensation, cappuccino mix.
I'm falling to pieces.
Stop it. What's up, homie?
Woo, on that Patsy Cline shit tonight.
Man, on that Buck Williams.
Buck. Where's Buck Dudley when you need him? Buck Dudley.
We ain't said that name in a minute.
What's up, Buck? What's up, Buck? Oh, man. Meeks, how are you, dude?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here. It's a Monday night.
It is a Monday night. Could you move your mic a little bit closer? I'm having a hard time picking you up. Yeah, just
to you.
A little closer. I'll turn you up over here, too.
There it is.
There we go. You sound a lot better there. Thank you.
It gets in closer. I don't like that.
You don't like that? Oh, yeah. The volume is down. Pardon me.
Oh, it wasn't me.
There we go. Well, it's kind of a little bit of both. A little bit of both. This back. All right. Yeah, so
homie, I'm good.
You
I
had a joyous weekend?
Man. Yeah, it was all right.
It wasn't joyous, but it was all right.
It was another weekend.
Okay.
Some rest and relaxation. Got to chill. Grilled out.
Oh, you grilled out?
Yeah, I drank. I've been on that Carlos Rosset lately, man.
Oh, yeah?
You seen the big jug of Rosset wine?
I have.
Yeah, I done went through 2 of them in the past couple weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I'm with it.
Yeah, so man, just laying low, staying out the way, man. That's my MO, man. That's my MO.
Staying out the way. I like it.
I stay the fuck out the way, man.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
I like it. I was at a youth retreat actually this weekend with my 2 lovely kids.
Yeah.
2 of my 4 lovely kids.
I said, it was what Kanye was at or no?
No, this is not what Kanye was at. I was on the other side of Metro Atlanta. I was up in Jasper,
Georgia.
I was not at New Birth with Kanye.
Okay. That's probably for the best.
It probably is. But we were kind of, just relaxing this weekend. It's kind of nice, man.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I'm recharged to a degree. I get recharged, and then like Monday comes, and it just hits you like a goddamn Mack truck, and then you just kind of back in the same place you were at. Like
I was bombarded with so much stupid shit for Monday, man. It was an overload. I'm glad it's over.
It's tough, huh?
It's tough, man.
All right. Well, I tell you what, we have a pretty high standard to live up to compared to last week, because I had so many people tell me that they were saving or downloading episode 222.
That's that
you called
motherfucker.
it. You called it.
That's that motherfucker. I done listened to it 100 times. I'm telling you. That's the one. I'm saying. The mix was impeccable. It was just...
The shit talking was at an all-time high.
It was just all good. So really, man, I hope they ain't expecting
that same shit again.
Right. I mean, we have it in us to do it, but pause. But don't be so judgmental. Is all I'm asking.
Well, the good thing is we still have that Knob Creek 120 15 year on deck. So
that might be the magic potion. That might be the key. That might be the key to many more memorable episodes.
That's some shit, man. I went to the store on Monday after the show that week and picked that shit up. I saw the same guy that recommended it to me. He's like, "I told you." I was like, "Yeah, you did."
Dude, I was so trash Monday after that. Yeah. That's why I'm only doing one of these tonight.
Yeah, you say that. You say that.
oh. The peer pressure is real in this motherfucker tonight. Watch that shit.
It just calls you.
Well, it just calls you. Calling me, goddamn. Change my number. I was trash day. My people at work was like, "You good all time. Right?" I was like, "I'm good."
Good times. I'm good.
If you need me, I'll be in my office on the floor. Right where I was, too.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
All right, though. Well, all the shit talking and rambling aside, this is Southern Vangard Radio. This is
doubt.
For the most part, a hip-hop podcast. We drop twice a week.
Definitely.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays is a mix show. We play all the latest and greatest hip-hop joints that we love. And then on Thursday, we have an interview session. So it could be with an MC or DJ or I don't know, a photographer or someone in the fashion world, just someone generally within the sphere of, the music and, this culture that we all, love so dearly. So make sure you share, subscribe, like, follow, retweet, repost, whatever the fuck on all your platforms. Apple Podcasts, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. We're on YouTube. The interviews are always on YouTube. YouTube been on some bullshit lately. They've been flagging some of the mixes, but I've been figuring out little ways around that, and they've got some little tools in there.
That's always the way.
Yeah. So, you know what I just don't understand, man. Like, why, as an artist, would you not want to monetize your content? Because that's what I get flagged for. So, like, I don't know if people had the shit on lockdown until like the shit dropped, but like, for example,
well, the thing is they got it monetized, right?
Yeah, but the thing
they don't
is,
want to. Our shit is monetized as well, so they don't want.
No, but that's the thing. So, our YouTube game is not the best in regard to that. But like the mix shows, like if we were to have like ads set up and had all that shit popping, the mix shows would generate us nothing because of all the content that's already kind of laid claim for the mix shows, right? But like when we played the new Mayhem and Muggs joint, Wavy, a couple weeks ago, like right off the bat, like they shut that shit down. Yeah, and I had to go in and like, so like if you listen to episode whatever that is on YouTube, there's like a 2-minute blank where that they'll actually let you mute it out. Which so is kind
our
of
channel is not monetized.
Our episodes cannot, the episodes that have monetized content in them, those episodes cannot be monetized.
Got you.
But like our interviews, those could be monetized. We just don't.
Got
so
you.
Anyway,
Got you.
Anywho, but it's just it's interesting seeing like
they're just trying to protect the bag, man. That's all it is.
No,
it's a little ass backwards, but
yeah, I get it.
Protection is protection.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Anyway, we were real early on that joint too. So.
No doubt.
Anyway, so all those platforms, and we have some sponsors as well. Well, not sponsors.
No, we have zero sponsors. That's the whole fucking problem. We have zero fucking sponsors. We have some affiliates. ATLHipHop.com, Return of the BoomBap, WRBB. I am ClassicRawRadio.net and X Squad Radio, X Squad affiliates, all those here in Atlanta. And then we venture out to the West Coast of Soul Public Radio.
Yeah, we do. We do. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
You talked about the mix show last week. We had a dope interview last week.
Interview session. Yeah, I mean, we world premiered a joint from Stack Skrilla and Jay Nice.
No doubt.
Via Chong Wizard Records.
Yeah.
They dropped The Holy Mountain last week on vinyl. If you didn't get it, it's probably already gone.
That shit gone.
Is it gone?
Well, I know at least he posted that the test presses were gone.
Dude, he was crazy. They did 10 different test presses.
Yeah.
With different artwork. Those guys are killing it.
All gone.
Those guys are killing it. Gone. So
I told Chong it was gonna go down like that. We had a little DM festival, me and Chong.
Oh yeah.
And I told him, I was like, that shit gonna be gone, Playboy. He was like, I hope so. I was like,
it was.
And when I saw that post, I was like, I told him that shit was getting up out of here, man.
Just dope.
Yeah.
So we had an interview with Stack Skrilla and Jay Nice last week. If you haven't checked that, please do. So what we did this week, actually, Jay is from Delaware originally.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jay Nice from Delaware, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's from Delaware originally, and we're going to stay in Delaware.
We're still in Delaware.
We're still in Delaware this week. With his PNC, his partner in crime, the one and only Left Lane
Didon.
You
Left Lane.
I'm still with y'all.
What's up, my man?
I can't call it. I'm making no noise.
That's what's up.
All right.
We're just a little thirsty over here, man. Pardon me.
Oh yeah, Joe. Take another shot. I'm gonna take one with y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's cracking tonight, Left Lane? What you into?
Ain't too much, man. Just working, you know what I'm saying? Trying to keep busy. That's it.
That's good.
Yeah, Left Lane, I don't think you have a problem staying busy, dude.
Nah, this is
I mean, it's relentless. Yeah. I mean, where does this come from, man?
I mean, it take effort for real, though.
I know it does.
Got to.
That's really it. I mean, they all come from just like a little chip on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? We from Delaware.
Okay.
We don't really get held in the same regard maybe as niggas from NY or maybe the A, you know what I'm saying, or anywhere around the country. So I know for me, you know, it's a little bit of a chip, you know what I'm saying? So I just make sure that I know that if I keep working, niggas not gonna forget me like that. You know what I'm saying? In the new age, like if you're not dropping constantly, niggas gonna listen to somebody. And so if you're not there, then they're gonna, you know, their attention can be veered away real easily. So
true indeed.
That's really the motive. You know what I'm saying? I learned that shit from Fahim for real. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
So, so Left, I didn't realize, man, I was going back and doing the research for the interview tonight, and you know, I didn't become aware of you until Jay actually hit me with the Immobile Air shit from a few years ago. But as I was kind of, you know, going back and looking at the discography, and I was looking at, like, you know, this series you have, I don't know what you officially call it, but where you have all the seasons.
Yeah, shoulder.
But no. You have like the autumn leaves and
yeah. I do the seasonal shit.
Yeah, you do the seasonal shit. Yeah, exactly. Well, what I didn't realize is when I started really kind of digging in, I didn't realize that series actually started, like, I think on your SoundCloud page, man, the first one of those, like Autumn Leaves 1 or whatever, went back like 6 or 7 years. Is that right?
Yeah, 2012. It was 2012.
Oh shit.
Man, that's crazy.
I had to do like a little 2-year stint, and I had actually dropped that like right before I fell, and that really kind of kicked it off. I had a little break in between just because I was going through all of that, and you know what I mean. When I came home, I was on some shit like I wasn't gonna rap no more. I was like, nah, I'm good. But nigga Nice really taught me back into that shit. Yo, for real, we here now. That's really it.
Gotcha.
Kind of taught me back into it. It was like, yo, come on.
Yeah.
Get back on the bike.
Yeah.
Kind of got back on the bike. I was rusty, but, you know, I got back on the bike, and you know what I'm saying?
Every MC should have that one dude that put him back on the bike, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had that in my corner for a minute. That shit, I was gone and forgotten. Motherfucker came in town one weekend, man. What the fuck you doing? I'm chilling. He like, you chilling a little too hard, man. You know what you do. You need to get back out there and do that shit. Yeah, everybody need that one dude, man. So shouts out to Jay again.
No, facts. He really came and, you know, he convinced me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He gave me a little gas, you know. He was like, man, you nice, you know, gasoline.
Yeah.
Put a little flame on the fire, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something. I had a lot of back music that I just was going to let out just because I just didn't want it to just die.
Yeah.
So I had music that I did before I fell, and I was like, look, I'm going to just drop all my old music, and then after that, I'm going to just call it quits. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't work out like that for real.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of got going. We started working together, and we started, you know, pooling our resources together, pooling our energy together, aiming it in one certain direction, and the results came after that. For real.
Hey, Left, it seemed like coming home would have been the motivator for you, but you was on the opposite shit. Like, what had you feeling like not even fucking with it no more?
I mean, for real, I was broke when I came home. So, like, I wanted to I had to get my money together first and foremost when I touched down. You know
That's important. That's important.
So it wasn't like, when you rapping, you know, rap costs money. You know what I'm saying? Like, all around the board. So any rap nigga will tell you, like, if you broke, you really can't really rap efficiently or, effectively. You can't rap effectively when you broke.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that was really the main thing. When I came home, I was just 100% focused on getting my money back up.
Understood.
And, you know, and realistically, probably, you know, dealing with girls and shit just because, you know, I had been gone. So, you know what I'm saying? That was my mindset.
You had to get back on that.
And kind of running around a little bit.
No doubt. All right. Good.
Left, how do you and Jay know one another? We didn't really, you know, we interviewed Jay and Skrilla last week, so we didn't get really deep into, you know, their kind of histories like we normally like to do. But how did you and Jay connect?
Nice from my neighborhood, for real. We from two different parts, but we're from the same neighborhood still. You know what I'm saying? So they used to rap, him and a couple of his homies, they was rapping, you know what I'm saying, like throughout the years. And me and my homies, we was doing our thing too. And you know, we had a mutual respect. We was from the same neighborhood, and we definitely had a mutual respect for each other, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that was really it. Like, over as time passed, like, our situations changed. Niggas that was doing their thing kind of fell off, and then somehow we just kind of, you know, he was still going. And when I came home, he was trying to get me to do a verse for his tape. And I was telling him, like, bro, I ain't even on it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm not really trying to do it. But, you know, he kept pressing. And so I was like, all right, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was really it. But, yeah, me and Nice, we from the same neighborhood.
Oh, okay,
we just two different sides, but.
Cool.
So how'd you get into rapping, man? How'd you get into the music shit? Like, did you have a brother, or was you had a parent or uncle or something that was into music? Like, where's the love come from for the music?
I really feel like the love, I really feel like it was kind of born into me, for real. Now, not to say that, like, you know, people in my family love music. My family's from the West Indies, so they really into a lot of reggae, soca, calypso. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that was kind of like more of, like, you know, just their way. But even my mom, like, she used to play rap when I was young. And, you know, I remember, like, I want to say it was like maybe a LL song, first song that she used to play. I can't remember what it was, but it was hot. And I just always gravitated towards it. Like, you know, I was able to memorize rhymes in, like, kindergarten, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like a rhyme off the radio, I could memorize it. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just built from there. Like, I don't really got no real musicians in my family like that. But I mean, like, my aunts, they play the piano. My little sister played the piano. Like, some of them play instruments, but as far as, like, actually recording and that nature, nah. But I do feel like it kind of came to me, like, kind of natural. It was always just something that I was, like, obsessed with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say it's that West Indian influence, man. A lot of people don't realize that about Herc and
just the origins of hip hop.
Yeah, that's all that shit is West Indian, man.
Came from dancehall.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just telling my it's crazy. I was telling my cousins the other day that, like, you know, without that, it would be no this. Without that influence, it wouldn't be no hip hop.
You're absolutely
came
right,
from
man.
That, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't realize that, but I had to put them on.
Yeah, that's some real shit right there, too. Some real shit.
Yeah, it's amazing how far the music has gotten away from people knowing, like, the real origins of it. Like there's really not. I mean, there's.
No, fact.
It's. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was hanging out with somebody, actually, just kind of. This person had just found out, like, you know, that I do this shit, and we got into this deep conversation about, like, where everything comes from, and like, you know, they have no idea. Like, even if they were born in, you know, at a time when hip hop and rap started to really ring off, right? Like really, really ring off. They just have no idea, you know, and like, and just to think that there's so many generations, like, inside what we know as hip hop now. There's like five, six generations of people now, like, in this.
When you start speaking on that, and when you start speaking generational like that, I would say this current generation would have you thinking, or would have themselves thinking, that this shit just dropped last year. You know what I mean? Like there is no history. Absolutely. Like we just on some hot shit right now. And this is what it is, and. Nah, it's way deeper than that. So, you know.
Yeah. So Lev, what made you I guess get in the lane that you're in right now, like, sonically and style wise, and like,
as far as, like, cause my shit, like, be like a little smoother. I'm talking about, like, with the smooth look or whatever.
No, just being about lyrics, like, you know, the type of production that you pick. Yeah, just like the whole thing, man. Like, you're not off doing, like, you know, what's quote unquote, you know, popular, you know, sound wise or trap or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Like, why are you in the lane that you're in as far as the type of music you make?
I think it's just the music that you gravitate towards. You know what I'm saying? So like naturally, like if you gravitate towards a sound, like if I was to gravitate towards a trap sound and it really connected with me like that, then I probably would do trap music. You know what I'm saying? I know as far as like just for what I do is like that was just what was coming naturally. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing really that I had to force in doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it really just was that easy. Like I could throw like, you know, any of the beats that I be fucking with, you know, I could throw them on it and the music just comes to me. Like if I might throw a beat from a different genre and it's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can just identify it from that if you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? Just the music should be able to make words just come out of you. You know what I'm saying? It should just come. You know what I'm saying? If it don't just come like that, then that's probably not your lane like that. That's not your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how'd you end up connecting with the producers you've been working with over the past couple of years, like JLVSN and Benji Scorate and all those cats, man? Because you guys got a nice production team behind you right now.
Yeah, it's not shabby at all.
Yeah, I fuck with them, man. Yo, for real, they I gotta give them a lot of credit because you know, me, like at least as far as for me and Nice, like, you know, we needed a good soundscape to really dance on. Like we knew we could rap pretty well, you know what I'm saying? We knew that we was good at rapping. But you know, without the production, the production really is what's gonna take you into that next forefront, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like with JLVSN, we was in New York, we had an event and we had brought Fahim with us, and JLVSN had showed up. Nice had already did a JLVSN beat. He had sent me a beat that he liked from JLVSN, and I had did it. I was like, yo, I'm going to set it off, and then you could come after me. That was actually Stephanie Mills. So we had did, I had laid Stephanie Mills, and we went to NY, and JLVSN came to the event. We was kicking it. I played him Stephanie Mills. And he was taking it. He was like, yo, I'm going to send you some. He's like, I'm going to send you a pack. I was like, all right, send it through. I'm going to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And that was really it. Ever since then, like, me and him, we've been real cool. He was just at my house a couple of weeks ago. So, like, you know, we really build it up, sit down, listen to music, see what we like. You know what I'm saying? Talk about shit and all of that. Benji came around shortly after that. Benji was around. Benji been to my house too, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they was just playing beats, listening to records. Really, that really be it, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Nice.
Playing beats, listening to records, and then, you know, they create the soundscape. And I salute to them. They've been doing a real good job for them.
Yeah, man.
Coming
up.
Hell yeah.
Straight bangers too, Tone Beatz, Irie.
Tone, I got something with Tone coming. Me and Tone got a project. It's crazy because I've been fucking with Tone since, like, I was fucking with Tone before I fell, like, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been fucking with Tone. I even been, even before, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my homeboy Y.T, Tone was really Y.T boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, he really was fucking with Tone early, so, like, even, I got on the Tone beat, it was years ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I had been doing some tones, and I always loved Tone. I would say that Tone, to me, was like the first producer that was sending beats that I actually, at least back in that era, that I actually was feeling. I'm like, okay, this dude right here is making shit that I actually fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Uh-huh.
And so, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get around to it. We kind of, you know, I've been kind of busy fucking around right now. But me and Tone, for the end of the year, me and Tone going to lock in. I put the beats out long already.
I tell you what, that project he did with Y.T, was it the top of the year or last year? What was that joint?
Yeah, that was
what's the name of it? I can't remember.
Street Poison.
Oh god, that motherfucker is nasty.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. And like, yo, even because I've been listening to Tone Beatz for like almost like 10 years. Like, yo, he's progressed too. Like, his beats was good back then. He still got beats from back then that could float now. But
Oh yeah, he's on Instagram all the time playing some old shit that sounds like it should come out today.
Hell yeah.
Nah, facts. I got beats that even that beat that we did, Me Nice and Benny.
Yeah.
That beat is old as shit. That beat old as shit. That beat from like 2010 for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I love that shit.
That beat was like 2010 and we brought that shit back in 2016 and dropped it. So you know what I'm
supposed to do.
Word. Shout out to Tone, man. I'll be building with Tone on Instagram.
Yeah.
He's a good dude, man.
Real good dude, for real.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Left, I found it interesting. You mentioned you got some gems from Fahim early on when we started talking to you. We did an interview with Fahim that has proven to be one of the most motivational interview sessions we've done. Like what
hands down.
Yeah, what all have you been able to build with him on and take it and make it your own?
From Fahim?
Yeah.
No, Fahim, Fahim just a good nigga to know. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Because he'll show you things, you know what I'm saying? He'll show you things and he'll give you gems and inspiration for real. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so, just talking with Fahim, he's inspiring. So like when he'll inspire you, and like at least for me, that my activity definitely inspired by Fahim. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what? I gotta stay working, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that I get to where I need to get to. If I don't walk fast, then not to say that I'm putting shit together bullshit wise, I'm still taking my time and trying to make sure that everything has a certain level of solidity.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Other than that, like I gotta be diligent about my craft. And I feel like, that's definitely something that I got from Bob. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah, I second that because he dropped some shit today. He dumping with Muggs.
Fucking Muggs. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that
That's
shit.
crazy. It's crazy, man. Hell yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, we looking forward to it. That's crazy.
You know what I like about your shit, Left, is that other than the music, is it the presentation, man. I can tell you take a lot of time with the entire package. Like, dude, your art is fucking top notch, man. Like I don't know where that comes from or who your guy or gal is or whatever that does your art, but I mean, dude, every time you drop, dude, I mean that art it's really impressive actually, because I was at your Bandcamp page I guess yesterday, and man, when you pull that motherfucker up, I mean, since 2017, I believe alone, there's like 20 releases, I think, between singles and EPs and whatever you want to call them, right? But yo, man, the artwork is just so, I mean, from the shoulder shit to the seasonal stuff to just like...
Yeah. My boy Danny. I got to salute my boy Danny, man.
He does all that shit?
Danny, the same one that did the Left Field project, him and Zane.
Okay.
Like, Danny does all the artwork. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we work together for real.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely bounce ideas off of each other.
Sure.
Talk direction, but he be piecing it together for real. I really feel like even just fucking with like JLVSN, fucking with Danny, it really took my career into just more of a solid place. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just solid. You know what I mean? But yeah, Danny been doing all the artwork. So
I mean, because we see some bullshit. We see some bullshit on the artwork front. I mean, we do, just because people are dropping so, and great music too, right? I mean, that's what's so tricky about this shit. And the most recent example I have, and I hate to keep
shits go hand in hand though.
Yeah, but I hate to bring it up, but like when I'm going through music every week, I'm like, I mean, a lot of times the cover will tell me whether or not I will automatically prejudge something based on the cover. Like, period. Like,
absolutely.
And
that's human nature.
That's the digger in you though too, because that's something. That's a trait from crate digging.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
For sure.
Yeah. But a perfect example of a record that totally blew me by surprise. a couple months ago was that joint. Are you familiar with Spoda Left and Wavy to God? You familiar with those guys?
I know Wavy.
Okay, yeah. So Spoda and Wavy. This project, I can't remember the name of it now, but this album is fucking incredible. And I've said it a bunch of times. It has probably, like, the art is struggling, to say the least. But I try to, and I say that in the most, like, positive way that I can, in that for whatever reason, like, I try not to let the artwork, like, influence what I take the time to listen to. Mm-hmm. So even if something looks like not appealing or appetizing, I'll still give it a chance.
So what do you go by after that? Name? Like,
yeah, I mean,
if you know them.
Well, I mean, features, obviously. I mean,
features
if someone's got features, and especially if they have some features that hold some weight, that means they likely spent a little bit of bread on it, which means this person is probably committed to doing this. I mean, to your point, Left, right? Like, if you got to have bread to rap, right? To do it right.
That's fact.
And then it's kind of art. I don't know. There's an art and a science, just like digging, to your point, Meeks. But damn, I tell you what. I mean, for real, Love, like your artwork and your man Danny, I'm like, you guys got a great thing going on, man. Like, keep that shit up.
No doubt.
Appreciate it.
That shit looks like movie posters and shit.
That's what it's supposed to be look like, man. So it's a movie on wax. It's audible films.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's some in the notes about that shit. Let me get to it right quick.
Phonic art.
Yeah, exactly. That shit reached out to me. Paintings your ears can enjoy. You know what I'm saying? That's some ill shit right there.
Just trying to put out a good quality content. That's really what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, man. Yeah, because that's a lost art right now.
Even the sequencing, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Sequencing the beats, the vibes, like
all that shit works hand in hand, man.
Encapsulate something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, Left, I was going to ask you, what's the premise behind the Shoulder series? You got, like, dope rides and shit on the covers. Like, where's that come from? You into cars or?
Yeah. I'm into cars heavy. You know what I'm saying? The shoulder series basically was like, I wanted to do something like, so I kind of wanted to do something that was going to be able to keep up my momentum while I might have had like gaps in between projects. So you know how you might work on a project, you know what I'm saying? You got like a little album, you try to put it together. You know what I'm saying? That shit going to take a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? So the Shoulders was like, each shoulder is only 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? So Shoulders is like something that I could do like quick on the fly. I don't really like, it ain't too much hooks on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all just a bunch of drumming, you know what I mean, for the most part. And so Shoulder was kind of something that I could use to keep up momentum while I'm in between projects. Cause I know I could do a shoulder in one day. I could write a shoulder, record a shoulder in one day. It's only 3 songs. So say I might be having an album and I'm piecing it together. I'm waiting for verses to come back from somebody. I know in the meantime, it's like, all right, let me work on a shoulder real quick. I could throw that out and that's going to keep on continuing my momentum. That was kind of the initial premise on creating it. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as like the artwork and all of that, that was just kind of a play on my name, Left Lane. It's like just me traveling, you know what I'm saying? Like journey, kind of.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
That's what's up. Left, what's the dream whip, man? What you when this shit like really, really, really pop off, man? What you pulling up in the driveway in?
Like pop off? Like crazy?
Pop off. Pop, popping off. On that Lambo shit. That shit got the pop off major.
Yeah, I would love that. That would be nuts.
I know.
That's like, that's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
definitely.
If it was to really pop off, I love to get in a Lambo. Always dreamed about them shits.
That's crazy.
Other than that, I like old school cars too. Old Beamers. You know what I'm saying?
What's your top old school?
I would definitely have to say like a 63. Impala.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe in my we used to like Delta 88 Oldsmobile.
Yeah.
We always thought those was
Public Enemy.
I always thought those was like a hidden gem. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I got this Public Enemy vinyl over here. It's like a single. I forget what it's from. But them niggas had the illest Oldsmobile.
The Oldsmobile, my 98 Oldsmobile. Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit like, I did not know these niggas from LI was riding like this. Like,
that's that shit.
That was nuts.
That shit. Hell yeah.
Yo, I was nuts. I was like, dead ass. I was inspired by that.
Yeah, the motherfuckers had their parents' cars that got handed down to them. They put some motherfucking Kragers and Vogues on that bitch.
That was auntie you with.
Yeah, low mileage.
Low mileage. They went through BBs on there and everything. Like,
hell yeah, that's what's
up. They had the rims. Man, killing,
they did that shit right. Shouts out to Strong Island.
Yeah, they was killing, boy. I did not know LI niggas was riding like that, boy.
No doubt.
That's crazy.
Left, what's the shit on episode 3, man? What is that joint with the horse and shit in the background? What car is that, man?
That's a Mustang.
It is a Mustang.
That's like an 80.
Yeah.
That's like an 88. It's like an 88.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I would love to have one of them.
An 88 Mustang, that motherfucker is bad.
That's a GT then.
And it's crazy because it's like everybody.
No, that's a 5.0.
Like that.
That's a 5.0, ain't it? 88.
I don't know if it's a 5 though. It might be
that ain't a 5. That's that base model.
I don't think so. That's like the
that's that base.
Yeah, that's like the smaller version.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Like you had family members that had that version.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But they still had the Stang though.
It's still a Stang.
Still a Stang.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Hell yeah.
What else you got, Meeks? You got anything else?
Nah, I'm good, man.
I got one question. I got one
up?
more. Man, I want to know who the fuck Delaware Chuck is. That's the dopest name I've heard in a minute.
He gotta be the man.
Who the fuck is Delaware Chuck?
He gotta be the man.
That's my homie. His name is Butter. Yeah, Delaware Chuck. That's my boy. He makes beats and shit, rap. He real into the culture out here in Delaware, like as far as like getting rap shit going, and like how when every culture starts developing, you got like your little freestyle scenes and your little open mic scenes and all that, things of that nature. Delaware Chuck is like one of them niggas that curates shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I had to ask because when Jay first hit me with the Immobile Air shit, I think like that same week I saw the Greetings from Columbiana shit drop somewhere. I can't remember where it was. I saw it on a blog or something. So like I connected with, the shit that Jay sent me, and then I saw, this shit, and then I was like, who the fuck is Delaware Chuck? And that's actually what made me pay attention to y'all. I'm just saying, man, these motherfuckers from Delaware, like they're crazy. Like what the fuck is going on? I gotta check this shit out.
Delaware Chuck is the freeway Ricky Ross of Delaware, probably, man.
You feel me? He's the proof. He's the proof of Delaware.
The man.
Yeah, what up, Delaware Chuck?
Hell yeah.
Word.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy how that name, though, could just make you inquire.
Oh, yeah. You want to know.
Crazy.
It make you want to know, man.
Like, anything could bring somebody to anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything could turn them away from anything, too. So it's like,
well, wow. the thing is, man, is it the shit with you and Jay, kind of had like that comic book feel, right? So I'm like, all right, this is interesting. These guys are from Delaware. Conway and Benny are on this shit. I'm like, all right, these guys have, taken some time to do something.
Yeah.
And then I see this shit that looks like a postcard. And I see, like, I'm still trying to figure out, like, your name. I'm like, what Left Lane Didon? What is going on? And then I'm like, Delaware Chuck. I'm like,
pronunciation.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, what is going on with these guys? And then I listen to the music. I'm like, all right, this is a rap. I'm sold.
Yeah. It's in there. Yeah. For real.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's see. What else I got, man? Oh, I wanted to ask you about one more thing. I actually have two more things. One is, One is, man, why did you name this winter project Chor? Yeah.
Yeah, you probably it's pronounced Horf. It's basically it's Hebrew for a winter day. That's really what it came from.
Where that? Were you just like looking for an interesting name to call the winter project, or is there a connection there? Like,
I mean, you know, if you listen to my music, you know what I'm saying. I don't go into too much. I mean, you know, I do theology in my music, but it's more of a it'd be some like Black Israelite undertones in my music.
Right,
so
right.
Kind of
okay.
That was just kind of an ode to that.
Gotcha.
Okay,
that's dope.
Hell yeah.
There ain't really nobody that really been able to connect that dot either. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mad people ask me like, yo, what is this? What does this mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Right.
That's what's
up.
Yeah,
that's really it. It's Hebrew for winter on winter day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's up with your man, Chris Skillz? That dude's nasty too.
Skillz, that's my boy, man. That's my boy. He cool, man. Chris stay working too. Like, you know, definitely, like, you know, one thing we learned is just like in the new social media era, in the 20s, you got to be active. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, you know, look for
That's
Chris.
the name of the
coming.
game
Chris
right
got
now.
a new project with Zane. He got a project with Zane, and it sounds real good, man. It's fire.
All right.
It's fire. Zane did real good on the beats, like every beat flame. It's a good project. So, yeah, look for my boy Skillz. He's coming.
Dope.
All right, dope.
Yeah.
Well, Love, this is a part of the show where we turn it over to you, man, and give you the floor, man. If it's something you want to get off your chest, you want to scream on somebody, you want to, I don't know, man.
Just pop that fly shit, whatever.
Check the motherfuckers that owe you money or something like that. This your time, man. It's on you.
I should call everybody out that owe me money.
Run that shit, Love.
Put you on blast. I'm coming. I'm putting you on. Nah, I mean, you know, shit. You on the lookout, you know, for me and Nice, we're gonna probably try to knock out this Immobiliare too within the next 3-4 months. So, you know, I think that's gonna be a major look. You know what I'm saying? We got some things in the work with Fredro, the Hunter Mad movement. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. You know, niggas got a little surprise tape, but got a tape with Fahim coming.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I shouldn't have let that out the bag, but it's me, Nice, and Fahim.
Oh, shit. All right.
We really, we wigged out, for real. It's a pure wig out session, so.
Oh, Lord.
You know, be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
I can't wait. That's dope.
Yeah. That shit is, it's pretty, it's a little jarring. I ain't trying to hype myself up, but it's a little jarring. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some really nice lines on there. It's like, oh, that was real good, bro.
Okay.
Good shit.
Left, we need that early, dude. Come on now.
For sure. I got y'all.
We need that early. Whenever it's ready.
It's crazy because Fahim called me and he told me, he said, yo, we need to drop a single. So when I get that single, he told me to pick the single, I'm going to pick it and I'm going to float it to y'all so y'all can,
there it is.
Y'all can debut it.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll put that out there in a major way,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Don't even worry about it.
No.
That's all it is.
All right, where can they go to support you, Left? Like, where can they put some money in your pocket?
Everything Left Lane Didon. Twitter, Left Lane Didon. IG, Left Lane Didon. Facebook, Left Lane Didon. Bandcamp, Phonic Art is the Bandcamp. That's my little sister's company. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's really it. You know what I'm saying?
All
Appreciate
right.
everybody.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's love. 100% love.
Word. Left, thank you, man.
No
It was a real pleasure chatting with you tonight, dude.
Man. Stay up, Left. We're gonna be checking in on you, man, and just keep sending shit our way. We already checking for it, but if you got something special in mind, like what you just got through talking about, man, send that shit our way, man. We got you covered.
Yes, sir.
Oh, absolutely. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all.
You make it down this way, holler at us too, okay? Man. You know, you make it down to the holler,
sure.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. We coming for the end of the year. I'm gonna make sure I come holler at y'all.
Yeah, man.
That's
do that.
What's up?
All right, my brother. Thank you, man. Enjoy your evening.
All right.
Peace.
Gotta be safe.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
All right, my man. Peace. God, man, I just feel so much better after these interview sessions, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here now, man.
I love it. Meeks and I what happened, Meeks, when I walked down the stairs?
All that huffing and puffing and blowing, man, all that deep exhaling and sighing and shit.
I don't want to do this podcast.
I was ready to leave. I was like, man, don't come down here with that shit.
Meeks.
I could stay where the fuck I was at for all that, man.
Meeks was, man, you better not be on that bullshit tonight.
But it never fails.
It never fails.
We pour a drink and we sit down and talk some shit.
This is why we do this shit, man, because it saves our lives.
Yes, every week. Right when you think you about to croak out, we got to go record, and then you back on again. Battery in your back, and you ready for whatever. Hell yeah.
Word.
But
all right.
We are the God. This is Southern Vangard Radio. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks. Get ready for episode 223.
223.
Yeah, man.
What?
That's what we doing.
Twice a week Meeks, twice a week Doe.
Southern Vangard Radio.
And we out.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.